Here come the men. This now will be a 10-miler for the men. Also, the Artie Greenberg Memorial Rider of the Year points up for grabs. Same money for the men as for the women. And there you see a familiar Easton rider. Bobby Lee has the record. 18 minutes and 12 seconds, basically. And we want to thank Gabe Lloyd for getting that interview trackside. 48 laps on tap here for the guys. The guys will get, the men will get all set up. Turn 4. 48 laps for the men, and certainly we're going to find a bunch of preems thrown in on the evening. It is a Rider of the Year points race. You would like to, of course, keep your eye on Dakota Stein and John Kroom, who are definitely the two leaders in the points race. .48 laps, and the men are off and setting up, and generally in a race like this, should one of the riders lap the field, there is a hefty bonus. And they are just announcing the Rider of the Year point leader now for the women is Kim Zubrist. Elsbeth Hewlett with that victory moves into second. Kim Golick in third, and Jessica Chong is in fourth spot. And Zubrist, Hewlett, Golick, very familiar names to Valley Preferred cyclist fans. Tristan Manderfield leads it out. The field pretty tight for a race of this variety, this many laps. But there will be plenty of leader switches. There'll be plenty of sprinters in the field who, while they may not look at winning the race as a distance rider, you're going to see them hide in the pack. And when a preem is announced, they will shoot out and win a preem and then drop back, go back into hiding in the field. There goes Kroom. He's not going to separate himself. He's going to look and see if he can get anybody to join him. That's Jack Kroom. He can get a couple of riders to separate and get away from the field. He might like his chances, as it is 3 riders now slip out ahead of the peloton, and they are really pushing the pace. Matter of fact, the 4th rider tried to join them and could not. And that is Manderfield, Kroom, and we got to get the 3rd rider. $35. I'm going to say it's going to be one of those three riders. The third rider, Dominic Sozzi. Here come a couple riders now with the preem. There's a sprinter punching through past the field. He wants to take the preem. And then, like I noted, he may drop back. It looks like he is going to do that. Anton Gibson takes that preem and takes the lead. 39 laps, though. That's going to be tough to go. But here comes a teammate. They're going to hook up with Kroom a little bit behind as they push the agenda. Right now trying to separate themselves. I said pushing the agenda. They skipped from like C up to M on the field right now. But the field staying tight together, taking some pulls. One rider has pulled off the track. And here come our three riders holding down the lead. That's an awful lot of laps, but they have separated themselves from the field. They are each trading and exchanging. Huntsman and Kroom go pull themselves to take a breather. They'll drop down now, let gravity take care of their speed for the moment. 36 laps to go. Nathan Roberts now. His turn to try and pull away from the field. Roberts now pulls away. He's got a couple national championships. Making a move, but he's again by himself. We saw what happened back in the race with Samantha Fox, took a lead, and she did so with about 9 laps to go and could not hold on. Elizabeth Hewlett able to catch her. Hopefully you were with us for that women's race, but here comes Morgan. Miller right now in the lead now, but they very quickly decide not the place to be. Jastrow. Again, 30 laps to go. You're going to see multiple changes. Eddie Huntsman now back. He was with an earlier crew that broke away. Eddie is now the hunted man. Huntsman. Big lead, not quite half track. Eddie Huntsman now down the back stretch. The other riders not yet in turn 2. Here they come. Huntsman takes some peeks. Wants to know where the field is. There are still 31 laps, a lot of laps to go. Huntsman still leading Kroom, making a move in the second position. Is Kroom going to get anybody to help him? No, Kroom drops back up. Huntsman still close to a quarter track lead, but looks like he's slowing up down that backstretch. Here comes the field. Huntsman now is going to go up and surrender. Here comes the rest of the field. Huntsman's going to let them catch. Too many laps to go, 29 to go. Huntsman, a good run. Maybe he was looking for a preem to be thrown his way. Didn't happen. 28 laps. Nathan Roberts now takes his turn, and then he goes up to the top and surrenders. Too many laps to go. The riders are going to kind of slug it out. I'm surprised there have not been a few more creams thrown the way of these riders. Very grateful though, the rain stayed away. Miles the riders have gone. Grant Coombs. Some of the riders now lagging behind. See if they drop out. There's about 3 or 4 riders now who really have fallen behind. There's a main block of riders now heading into turn 4. Four laps to go. Some of your distance riders now starting to press the issue with the rest of the field. And we've got 3 more riders who resign. James Cardillo. They're running 1 and 2. But there they go again. Right now, nobody willing to take that lead. Cardillo with a little bit of a breakaway, but 23 laps to go. That's a long time. And Cardillo's going to surrender already on the backstretch. Here we go, a preem with 22 laps to go. Going to push it into the teens. Who wants the $60? And are they going to stay in the race after they make the sprint for $60? Here comes somebody from way back, goes up high on the track, looking for that $60. Not going to make it though. 2 riders have separated themselves for the $60. Grant Carter picks up the $60 preem. Still 21 laps to go. On his tail, I think, is Gregory Cordasco. See if any of the riders feel now as they get into the teens in the next lap around. That's Brad Green leading out a small group. This will be 19 laps to go. Does anybody have, as my partner Gary Blocks would say, anybody have the chops to make the move here to jump out into the lead? Brad Green, who's in 3rd place, Rider of the Year, pushes the issue with 19 laps to go. Huntsman, who made a run earlier, could not hang on. You see a couple more riders are going to take themselves out of contention in the race. 18 laps to go for Green. 18 laps to go. Takes a look back. He knows he's ahead. And Green's going to give it up. He goes to the top of the track in turn 3. Riders left. 20 riders left. We had 33 here tonight. Not sure how many started this race, but that is Michael Miller now again. Nobody wants to take that lead. 17, I think it's a little bit too far still for these riders to make a move. But here comes somebody, just as I say that, another rider drops down on the track, makes a move. Donnell Matthews. Donnell Matthews has decided to take his shot. One more rider. Moves down. This, again, is the Artie Greenberg Rider of the Year points 10-mile race. Rider of the Year points going out plus $250 to the winner. Donnell Matthews holds on. 15 laps to go. Here comes two riders. Now we can see some interesting things happen with the field. Mayfield and Roberts after Matthews. Are they going to get together? Triple set of riders. They are. They're going to join up. See if they're going to take turns with the pole. Peloton not going to let them get away. A couple of riders. See, they got to make a move. Can't let them get too far ahead of the pack. There are 3 riders in the lead. Nathan Roberts, Donnell Matthews, 2 of the riders in the front. Here comes a 4th rider to join, a 5th rider possibly to join. Here comes a rider up top, going to go way high and drop down. Wow. That is Tristan Manderfield. So we have 4 riders separated. Actually 5 riders separated from the field. They'll join back together as they come across the start-finish line. 11 laps to go. A couple more riders try to join the field. Donnell Matthews. He's going to go up top though. Here comes the rest of the pack. Kroom very much in the back. Going to have to see a move right now by John Kroom. Dakota Stein also. He's in the field. Look for him. Rider of the Year points are big. 10 laps to go. This will make it under single digits. We're at single digits. 9 laps to go. That is Michael Black. Michael Black now in the lead. Eddie Huntsman riding now, leading him out, but he'll give it up. Grant Kuntz on the front right now, and he goes up in turn 1. Right now we're looking at 5 riders separating themselves. A little separation between the lead riders and the rest of the field. We got 7 riders right now separating themselves. 3 riders trying to join. Another handful behind. A few more riders pull off the track. Here they come. 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go. It's going to come down to a handful of riders. Handful of riders, a little more. That's Kuntz holding on. Kuntz holding on. 4 laps to go. Now we have a new leader, Dakota Stein. Nathan Roberts again. Is he going to hold on? There are the 10 riders in the lead. So there it is, John Kroom. Kuntz and Kroom. 2 laps to go. Kuntz and Kroom try to separate themselves. There they go. Kroom on his tail. There he goes. Kind of hung it back. It's John Kroom right now. He's going to hear the bell, possibly in the lead. John Kroom. Here they come. Great camera shot of Kroom coming out of turn 4. There he goes. Can John Kroom hold off the rest of the field? 3 riders now. It's a 3-rider race as they head into turn 3. Kroom and Kuntz. Here they come. John Kroom in the Rider of the Year hunt for the lead. He's going to do it. Kroom going to win it. He's going to pick up the bundle of points for first. Not only that, picks up the $250 first place in the 10-mile Artie Greenberg Memorial Rider of the Year points race. Look at Kroom here. You can see him come out of turn 2. Kind of snuck it in, broke away with 3 riders. 2 other riders, 3 riders broke away, and Kroom just wanted to make sure, and he's going to take the win.